Dzień dobry, assalamu alaikum. Ciao, konnichiwa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ken, but not at 10, not as we know it. Sorry I'm late, folks. Hope you're well. This is Ken at 10 as usual, but not broadcasting at 10 because I've just finished filming with Homes Under the Hammer. And it's a bit of a distance from the office, so I didn't make it back in time. And how are you? Thanks for joining us. If you haven't been here before, this is Ken, usually at 10, broadcasting every weekday, normally from our offices in southwest London. I'm actually elsewhere at the moment. I can't say where because we're not allowed to until the filming is broadcast live on the BBC. We'll let you know when that happens. And in this case, it's a really interesting house, actually, full of character, and should be a good broadcast, I hope. So looking forward to seeing that one. The industry news today, urban prices up as office returns near. Now, this is an interesting one, and one that I've been saying for a long time should happen, is that house prices in cities and towns are increasing as people prepare for a return to the office. An article from the Mail, and this is by Savills, and they're saying Winchester, Oxford and Bath saw price rises of 4, 3.7 and 3.2% respectively in the first 3 months of 2021. And interestingly, London, for the first time, prime property increased by 2.2%. That's the highest quarterly increase since March 2010. That's really interesting to see, and underlines what I've been saying for a while, that yes, London's fallen out of favour and everybody wants to move to Cornwall and Devon. That's just a statistical fact of the number of searches on Rightmove. But the reality is that many of us will need to work and we need to get to London. And as London opens back up, the popularity of London will come back, and we'll see lots more people looking to rent and buy in the area. So that's really interesting to see. And the other things that are in the headlines today are key workers being locked out of the average house price. And they're saying that low-paid key workers on the front line would not be able to afford to buy the average price property of 98% of the homes in Great Britain, The Guardian has found. And basically they're saying that calculates needing a 90% mortgage and a nurse on a median wage. And it is one of the great tragedies that some of the people that we've learned to value more than many of the well-earning professionals are not able to get on the ladder. The government can help with this in a number of ways, not least here in London. When house prices are so high, it's really important. I've spoken about this before, but the first-time buyers and the new 95% mortgage guarantee offered by the government, which should start from tomorrow, should be really interesting. But what we really want to see, and what we really hope, is that scheme will allow flats. Because if you say that scheme is just for houses, then what you do is exclude the London market. Because in our area, the average house price is going to be out of the reach of the average first-time buyer. So if you really want to help first-time buyers, you need to help them to buy flats. So the new first-time buyer mortgages, we don't yet have the meat on the bone, and we're waiting to hear that. As soon as it's announced exactly what the criterion is, obviously you'll hear it here on Ken at 10. Aside from that, busy day on valuations today. People are preparing for the Easter holiday, so it's never as busy as people think in terms of viewings at Easter. A lot of people tend to use it as family time. And the weather, wow, hasn't it been fantastic? Absolutely amazing. Last night I came home and my son had the barbecue on. It's like, wow, what's going on here? It feels like a summer's evening. Really lovely. Apparently we haven't got it here to stay though. It's going to change over the bank holiday weekend, wouldn't you know it, just when the holidays come around. So I hope you stay safe and well. I'll be back tomorrow on time with another Ken at 10. Until then, stay safe, well, look after your families, and have a fantastic day. Ciao.